Hello there, you guys. You are looking at, well, I just walked in from work and I was getting the mail, or coming in downstairs, getting my mail, and look what I got. These are a screwdriver set for Colt single action army, Colt Peacemaker, same thing. Since I am going to be carrying and shooting my Colt single action army exclusively, it's loaded, you can see, because it's being used for home protection at the moment. I'm a gun hobbyist. I like, I've owned lots of different guns. Like, mostly I'm a revolver guy. I'll get a revolver and I'll put all my other guns away. I take them actually to a relative's house, put them in a safe, and I'll literally have just that one gun. Really, truly experience that gun. And that's how I am. Like I said, I'm a hobbyist. It really kind of puts you in the moment, especially if you like old school single action guns, or quote unquote cowboy guns. There's no better way to appreciate it than to just only shoot that gun and carry that gun. And I disassemble my guns. I take every piece apart. I know every, you know what I mean? I used to take my Colt Trooper Mark III. I would take that thing down to the frame. I got a video on that, and me doing that, and just really get into the gun and forget about all their guns. And then a lot of times just move on to something else. But right now, in this hobby, I'm all about the Colt single action army. And I ordered a screwdriver set for it. This came from it's called Grace. I guess, I don't know what they're called, but Grace USA since 1941. Now I have screwdrivers to take apart the Colt single action army. Obviously, any gunsmithing screwdriver will work. But the reason I wanted to order a set specifically, even give you one for the grip, is because this way, obviously I have the right size. I have this normal gunsmithing screwdrivers that I have, but by having a set specifically for this gun, I put my other screwdrivers away, and I can put these out on my little table where I work. And this way, no matter what, I won't grab the wrong size, unless I'm really stupid. But this way, if you grab the screwdriver for these screws here, but you go one size too big, you can put it in and you can mar the finish on the frame. This way it eliminates that. You're not going to accidentally take the screwdriver for this and put it on here. It's a completely different size. And so this way it'll completely eliminate. I'll always be using the right screwdriver for the right screw. I mean, I'm not that stupid. I'm not actually going to do that, but that is, when you're dealing with the gun that's this valuable, and that's the last thing. I don't mind a normal wear and tear, but that's the last thing you want is an idiot mark, an idiot scratch on your gun. So, and this just seemed quality. It seemed nice. I opened this up out of the package, and right here you can see Grace USA Peacemaker screwdriver set. It's literally a set for the gun. Came with a little card here. Made in the USA. I usually don't put stuff on YouTube unless it's made in the USA. I'm a really firm believer in that. And one of the big myths out there is that if it's made in USA, it's going to be really expensive. And that is not true. I don't know what these cost. I mean, obviously they cost more than some Chinese garbage, but it's not like you can't afford it, especially if you want a Colt single action army. You know what I mean? Do people really shoot their single action armies and work on them? Not that many people do. Not that many people do. There's a guy on here, Duelist. His name's Duelist something, and I can't think of his name. He has a YouTube channel, and he's got a gun almost just like this, except he's got it in the black powder frame, which isn't really a black powder frame. It just has the screw, the base pin retaining screw on the front. It's a Gen 3. They call it the black powder frame. I won't get into all that, but it's just the same. It's the same frame. You just have a screw in a different spot. But no, he's out there shooting his Colt. you know, so props to him for doing that. If he, man, why can't I think of the guy's name? There's a channel called Duelist something. Anyway, these screwdrivers, I didn't even take all 3 of them out. They're kind of nested in here. They give you this little case. It has a belt holder, which is kind of unusual. Would you use that? I don't know. Maybe you would. You know, if you were out, say, you know, out, you live on a farm and you want to go shooting your gun and take these with you. You never know. Maybe you would need them. World War III. Someone took all your other guns. All you had this, some ammo, and some 3 screwdrivers. There you go. I love the single action army gun. I just love this gun. I love that you take the whole thing apart with some screwdrivers. They're really easy to work on. You don't have any. You can take the grip frame off, everything, just with the screwdrivers. But yeah, you get the exact screwdrivers that you need for every screw. I won't scratch my gun, but you can see. Let me give you the exact ones you need. You still got to be careful you don't mar it. This little one is for here, in here. Yeah, but you could smell this wood. It's like some wood from, I don't know, it says on their website. You can smell it. It smells like the lumber yard. But yeah, real quality little screwdrivers, very evenly. Obviously, I haven't used them yet, but no, I don't suppose they're going to break off. But I mean, they're very well cut, nice and straight. I can't see anything wrong with them. I mean, it does not look cheap. It looks like typical anything American made. And guys, I do not work for this company. I'm not representing this company. I don't have anything to do with them. I'm just a normal person that has a Colt single action army that ordered some